Credit. I always had good credit. I would network. So in Baton Rouge, they have it's a real estate meetup. It's called RIA. So a guy in there, he bought 35 houses within a year. So I heard that.
Hold on. 35 houses.
35 houses in a year. It's 35 or 40. I think we just gonna stick with 35.
I just hope that everyone at home and everyone who's watching this video is listening, just to know that this is possible, right. And not to cut you off, but continue with the story.
Yeah. So a friend of mine, he bought 35 houses in 1 year. And when I heard that, I was like, what? How you did that? So he would, I would call him all the time and stuff like that, and he basically explained how he did it. And how he did it was leverage, using the bank's money, owner finance, just different ways to get the houses. Buying the asset with little money out of pocket as possible and still making monthly income off the house. So what I did on my very first deal, following the same blueprint he did, I bought my first rental without no money in my pocket, and I got a $22 check at the closing table. So how I did that was, the purchase price was $56,000, and I got 80% of that purchase price, which is $45,000 from the bank, and the other $11,000 I owner finance from the owner. So the whole total price was $56,000, and I didn't come out of pocket at all. So you have to really understand the banking system. When it comes to buying investment properties and buying personal properties, it's a whole lot different. So when you go to buy your own personal residence, it's 80-20. 80% is focused on you, the person that's buying the house, and 20% is actual on the house. When you're buying investment property, 80% is on the property and 20% is on the person. So what I mean is 80% means how much money is this house making? Is it making money? If it's making money, the bank is good with it. They don't care where that 20% down payment is coming from. As long as that asset is making money and you can cover it, you can do it. So you can get that money from credit cards, you can get that money from partners, you can get the money from a cousin, a friend, anybody. As long as you have that 20% down that they need, they're good. And that's how I did it.
So would you advise a person to, use credit cards in a situation like that?
I offer business credit if you need it, so that's what I do. If you have credit cards, money in your pocket, you control that money. So they're your business partner. They do whatever you tell them to do. You don't have to call your uncle or a private lender or somebody else. You control your own money that's in your pocket. And plus, it's interest-free for 12 to 15 months. So why not use that money?
You're dropping some gems today.